Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight it's day 3 of the Iceland Advent Calendar. I think you can just about see it there. Yep. So, we've had a red, we've had a white. Naturally, I think it's going to be a rosé. Well, I actually know it is because I looked earlier just out of curiosity. So, we have Mcguigan Black Label Rose. Now, Mcguigan is a brand I do know from my Sainsbury's days. Mcguigan Estate, Shiraz, Chardonnay, Merlot. Lots of different Mcguigan brands in Sainsbury's. And very good wines as well. Across the board, all of them bang on. So it says here, made from flavoursome Shiraz grapes, this rosé is bursting with juicy cherry and strawberry flavours. It's 12% volume as well. So, just trying to read. So it's actually imported into Britain and then bottled in Britain. So you think the juice or the wine is better off bringing it over in mega tanks, I presume, and bottling it in Britain, because the cost of a tank coming over, or barrels or whatever they use, is cheaper than trying to put millions of bottles, because obviously weight smashes, things like that. If you didn't know. I mean, sometimes I think they even brew it over here. So 12%, so good strength for a rosé. Again, totally new to me. I mean, I've had Mcguigan, but I've not had their black label before, so all virgin territory, as it were. Not much on the nose, to be honest. Hint of cherry, if I'm being... Alright, let's have a try. Ooh. I'd describe this as a dry, not 100%, but a dry wine. Definite cherries and strawberry in the taste. You can really taste as soon as you gulp a bit down. Definitely there. Like I said, quite strong for a rosé, 12%. So it's it's a good strength rosé. A lot of rosés, a lot of your Echo Falls, Blossom Hills, all about the 9-10% mark. So 12% is a good strength. Would be better served chilled. You know, rosés are generally better chilled. That said, very nice. So I'm at work today, it's chucking it down today, typical horrible winter's day. Although it did manage to rain more when we was actually on our break than when we wasn't, or I was under a tree at one stage, so I was actually sheltered from it. And I'm on the way home in the car, and I'm driving along, and I'm feeling short of breath and that, and I'm thinking, what the hell's going off? You know, and teeth are feeling a bit funny. Something's coming, and I'm getting home, and I started cleaning in the kitchen. Started doing the units, doing a bit of a spring clean, ready for Christmas, and got them looking quite nice and clean. And I'm doing it, and I'm feeling as rough as they come. And so obviously I picked up the cold that my family's all got, and I've done well to resist it. But I've had some paracetamol, and I feel like not good. So a bit of wine medicine, although red wine's best for colds. The tannins in the red wine help defend you against colds. And I read it on the internet, tried it myself, and I had not had a real bad cold in years. And I would get a the start of a cold when I've got no red wine in the house. So typical, isn't it, you know. Hopefully I'll start brewing some in the next week or two. And with Christmas in 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks now, 20 odd days. Yeah, 3 weeks tomorrow. So I need to crack on. So I'll quick look on the internet just to see if I can pick up anything. Wine reviews are nowhere near as prevalent as beer reviews. I mean, beer reviews, there must be about 5,000 people doing all beer reviews, but when it comes to wine, there isn't so many. Mcguigan Black Label. So you put Black Label in, and there's absolutely loads of different Black Labels as well. There's the killer. Black Label Rose. Okie dokie. So, anything from $6.50 to $7.99. First thing you notice about this wine is lovely berry and spice aromas. That may be because I've got a cold, I really couldn't smell it properly. Following this is a wonderful flavours of spicy plum, cherry and blackberry that flow through the mouth, resulting in an approachable fruit-driven wine with a smooth and mouth-filling finish. And I've got to say, it is nice. Let's try and get the rosés, because there's loads of red reviews, but no rosés. Right, here we go. Vivino, that's it. They do seem to be the only decent online bar the likes of YouTube, obviously. Nice wine with berries and cherries taste. Lovely balanced in all respects. Strawberry nose, not cloyingly sweet. Wine vinegar hints too. Acidic and lively in the mouth. Sweet and dry in a really nice balance. A dry citrus taste dominates the finish. If you like a balanced rosé, this is your chap. Great value in my book. And somebody else put, not my thing, a bit too confected for me. So somebody obviously don't like the sweetness that comes through. But for the third wine in this Iceland box, I mean, you are sceptical when you know you get these advent calendars, because let's be fair, you're going to want maximum profit on each calendar if you can, from a business point of view. So you want to put the cheapest, and you know, even if it's rancid, put it in. Mix a few decent ones in, but at the moment everyone's been spot on. Lovely flavour, even now. Taste the flavour in my mouth, the strawberries and the cherries. Beautiful. Oh. So, a really nice rose. I would class this not quite as high. I've drank lots of rosés before. My favourite rose is Grey Fox. It's a Californian rosé, mostly available at Sainsbury's. I've not seen it anywhere else. Mateus rosé is another brilliant rosé. Echo Falls and Gallo, they're nice, but this is probably just behind the likes of Grey Fox. I think it's about the same strength as Grey Fox as well, but very nice. So it's not low end rosé wine. If it's £7 a bottle, you know, it's above the Gallows and the Echo Falls and the Grey Fox. Actually, it's in the same bracket as Wolf Blass and the Brancott and Yellowtail rosés, if any store does them. So you know, it's in the better wine. It's not in the fine wines, obviously, because you know, not that price. But yeah, really nice. So out of 5. I don't know if I've already said it. Apologise if I didn't. But I'm going to give it a 4.3. And hopefully I haven't already said it. But if I have, I do apologise because I need to sleep. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers.